The 60-day ceasefire between Iran and the United States has ended. The parties failed to reach a lasting agreement, and the situation in the region continues to escalate. The effects of the war are increasingly felt by the world's largest economies. The 60-day ceasefire between the United States and Iran has come to an end. During this time, both sides were supposed to work out a lasting peace agreement. However, the negotiations have reached a dead end. Washington categorically ruled out extending the temporary truce, prompting Tehran to announce a shift to a fully offensive military posture. The Iranian diplomatic ministry directly blames the Americans for this state of affairs. The status of this agreement is currently quite clear. It is inactive due to flagrant violations of the agreement by the United States. The agreement signed on June 18 gave the parties exactly 60 days to reach a final compromise. Tehran believes, however, that Washington sabotaged the emerging deal from the start, making further talks pointless. Negotiations never began because the United States committed serious and widespread violations of the agreement's text just weeks after it was signed on June 18. Therefore, the 60-day discussion is essentially irrelevant now. Tensions and the specter of war in a region through which millions of barrels of oil flow daily raise huge concerns about global market stability and translate into high fuel prices at stations in the United States. American President Donald Trump, however, reassures the public and insists that thanks to an effective naval blockade, oil prices are falling and will continue to fall. At the same time, he announces an unprecedented step. I will soon declare the Strait of Hormuz to be United States territory. The American naval blockade in the Strait of Hormuz remains in effect, and the U.S. is demonstrating full military control over the region. Although Turkish President Erdogan urged Donald Trump to continue diplomacy and offered peace mediation, a return to talks seems unlikely today. Yeah,